Welcome friends, and today we will see how we can install this particular Lombok book project. Lombok, okay, you can say Lombok. So why we use it basically when we create applications, specifically in the Spring Boot, we use configuration properties or value properties, and in this case scenario, most of the time we need to create the argument constructor and no argument constructor, getters and setters, default values, not null values, and a lot more. So what happened by using this particular project, all of this task means you can reduce the code, and all of this task will be work more efficiently because all the boilerplate code for the getter, setter, argument, no argument, not null, and many more will automatically created by this project. All right, so what you can do to do this, you can go to the project lombok.org, and here you can download it. So it is already downloaded here in my, what you can say, here in my system. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open it and show in the folder, and this is where. So what I can do, this is basically a jar file that you will get, and I will try to run it. So automatically what happen when this application run, it will scanning for your device. So as in my system, there is an Eclipse install. So it will automatically search for the Eclipse, and then you can install and update it. So I will click on the install, and here, okay. So you can see if you start Eclipse from the command, you will need to add this particular, all right. And you can see out here, install successful. Now I will quit it and let me check it out in Eclipse. So what I can do, I can open my Eclipse. All right, let's launch it. It will take a little bit of time, and you can create your Spring Boot project from the Spring initializer, and there you can add the Lombok dependencies. So the point to be noted here, if you haven't installed the Lombok, what will happen if you even added that particular dependencies, you will not get all the features. For example, if you try to use a getter and setter in that case scenario, you won't get it. So here you can see this is my application, and here a very simple pretty application that we have a user, and here I have added all the getter, setter, all these things, and I'm going to test it because this could be automatically generated, means because we are using this annotation, there are a lot more annotation. We'll talk about it in upcoming chapters. So here I am assuming that since we are using a getter and setter, no argument constructor, all argument constructor, equal and hash code and toString, and okay, I will remove this for a particular, just to show you. So I will save it, and now you can see I want the getter name, or means getter value for the name property, or you can say the name variable. So what you can do, you can go here in the testing null and see now it is working. So the point is here, even though if you use this particular dependency in your project, okay, in your Maven project, so what happened, even though this dependency may be included here, because I have created this project, a boilerplate code for this project from the Spring initializer. Okay, even though this is added, if the Lombok is not installed in your system, you will not get all the functionality it is available. For example, get name and set name. So this is how you can install Lombok, and then you can use it in your projects, whether it may be Eclipse, whether maybe it may be the what you can say IntelliJ IDE. Okay, so first you need to install the Lombok, and what happened, my friend, uh, it will automatically install, and then you can use in your particular IDE. And my friend, thanks for watching these tutorials, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon to get more notifications. Thanks for watching it.